Hello, everybody. Welcome to round number 2 of the TKC NR2003 race series. My name is Matt Haas. If you haven't watched the first race of the TKC NR2003 race, please watch it in the section below. But otherwise, we have a very fast 43 cars out on the track, rather than the 42 cars that we had at Daytona. I figured out a way to get the 43rd car raced, and we have it here. So, anyways, we have the 22 of Samet Oskins on pole, running a 152.3. And then to the next car would be the 4 car of Colin Crapley. Jonick in the 12, and the 28 of Joe Peters. Got the 9 of Nathan Ormond and Sam Catanese, our Daytona 500 winner. And Cassie making a star in 7th. Then Alex Patino, David De Silva, and Liam Mahone, your top 10. Do that angle. There's Ben Brownlee, our 2022 Summer Series champion. Nick Aguilar. There's the 14 of Matt Haas. The 1 car of Colin Grace. The 41 of Jake Ennis. Trying to get a good angle here. There's the 18. The 00 is making his debut. That is Jonathan Joseph. The 88 of Brenna Schuberth. 30 of Alex Penn. Chris Harvey. Justin Dietrich. Matt Meekum. Dylan Matthews. Because I'm trying to pull my starting lineup here. Here's another person that's making their debut, Nathan Lavender. Same with the 16 of Christian Peterson. Here's the 0, Daniel Royals, Tanner Campos, Wyatt Smith, Brandon Devine. Sorry. Al Smith. The 59 of Brock McCauley. 81 of Kenneth Watson, Karsten Cole, Jack Carpentier. Here's the 2021 of Calvin Marshall. The 23 of... I'm trying to find good angles here. Yeah, there we go. 23 of Dominic Callan. 38 of Jeff Ramsell. Colin Litchenwater. Cooper Van Horn. Charlie Wembley. Or Jay Cummins. 97 Henry Kelleher. And our 43rd car, the 01 of Ben Gistomos. So anyways, I'm going to try and do this quick. Reset my cameras. And let's continue.
Drivers, start your engines!
Drivers, to your cars.
Engines have been fired. And pace car's going to start rolling off here. Got a whole bunch of Fords starting up front. Got the 22, the 4, 12. So, got some interesting good stuff going on. So you have Ford's sweeping the front 2 rows with Team Penske on the inside of the 22 and the 12. The 12 actually won the Daytona 500 pole. That was Jonick. Let's see some new schemes. We got the 4 car that's in the Mobile 1. Try and point out some new scheme for today. The 14 of Matt Haas in Mobile 1 as well. trying to get some good cameras here. So that way we don't have that audio cut. There's the 40 of Dylan Matthews. I don't know why. What I may have hit my escape key. Yeah, Dylan Matthews in the 40 Husky. See Alex Smith in the Ally. Brock McCauley in the 59 TRD. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the new paint schemes for today. Yes, we're going road course racing for the first time this season. Here at Daytona, I always love running this road course. It's such a tradition running at this road course. The 24 hours of Daytona, the War, you got NASCAR running on it. For that 2 seasons of COVID. And yeah, I just think, why can't we do it in NR2003? So let's do it now and let's see how they go. Well, obviously they're going to do the NASCAR layout on this, which they're going to do that little turn 14, 15, I think that's what they called it. On the, right after this chicane, after turn 4 banked. There it is. Make sure which camera I'm on. It's a horrible camera here. But here they come to the green flag, and we're racing here at Daytona Beach. Boogity, let's go racing. Let's see how they do in the turn 1. So far, we got a little stack up here. Oh my. It looks like so far so clean right now. I don't think any driver hasn't gotten into trouble yet. Yeah, nobody in trouble yet. Going around the short chute into turn 5. Got the Team Penske cars leading, the 22 and the 12. But here comes Nathan Ormond in the 9. Trying to make up some ground. Trying to spoil that as he gets past Con Cropley in the 4. And Cassie's moving his number 7 Parker Store as well. And here they come to the bus stop for the first time at full race pace. Doing really well around there. As we got a battle for, it's like 5th. Joe Peters in the 28, as well as the 7th and Cassie. And it looks like Cassie's going to hold that position, but here comes Cassinis in the 48 car. Lap 1 is complete. We have the 22 out front, followed by the 12, the 9, 4, 7, the top 5. Cassinis is moving up as well. New drivers at Alex Patino in the 98. Doing really well right now. Yeah, a couple of Mobile Ones sponsors cars out here. Obviously, we got the 98, the 14, the 4. A whole bunch of, yeah, a bunch of Mobile 1 paint schemes. Guess we'll call it the Mobile 1 Challenge Grand Prix at this point. Well, we got a battle for, looks like 12th. with the 00 and the 42 and side-by-side movement. So far, nothing going on real crazy, except right about here with the 23 and the 3. But, yeah, nothing too much. Now, one light's going to try to go around the outside. No, he won't. Allen defended that car beautifully. Meanwhile, we'll look back up front. Got the teammates coming at it. Team Jonik and Sam Doskins. Jonik on the outside. Well, he made this move stick as they were tied for the lap there. And it won't pay off. Ooh, Armstrong gets all out of shape back there. As we're going to see the 14 of Matt Haas and Ben Braley there battling in the 20. This is the battle for 10th. While back here we see Alex Pending calling the race. Nose to tail. White literally gonna go try around the outside forward. Will he make that number 1 stick? No, but he's still hanging on. And will he complete the pass? No, he won't. Oh my. And is not giving this up. And he will clear him. So, that's gonna be great. We're doing 20 laps around here. And Ormond sets the fastest lap right now on 1:53.4. See, there's the 00 Johnson Joseph. Won the cars at DQ'd at the Daytona 500. Now he's all over the bumper. D14. There goes Ben Braley on the inside of David De Silva. And he will clear for 9th. We got a couple battles here. Brendan Schubert and the 18 of Christian Barker. Allen back here. There's Matt Neekum and Kaz. I almost said Kaz Growler, but that's Nathan Lavender. Christian Penderson, Brandon Devine up there as well. There's Wyatt Smith trying to hang on to his 19 Harris Toyota. As we're running down through the field so far, nothing crazy happened besides those couple passes. But now Dylan Matthews putting pressure on the 18. Well, he gave him a good shot there, but won't help him at all. As now he's training up to the 2 of Chris Harvey. Harvey trying to make that outside lane work, but guarantee that outside lane is not going to work on the road course. But you're going to try brake as late as you can, trying to make the move stick, and it will work. No, it won't. Oh my. Dylan Matthews. for no action up front. Besides, people are just trying to reel in the 22, Sam Doskins. It looks like he has a really quick Ford out there. Obviously setting the quickest lap and qualifying, but right now the 00 has a 1:53.2. That's him falling behind the 00, or that's him following the 14 of Matt Haas as this train with slipstream. Now we got some pressure here. Bound for second is Nathan Ormond and Tim Jarnik. As Jarnik gets all out of shape there. And Ormond's going to try to go around the outside this time. Around into turn 1, it won't work. But Ormond's going to have to concede. Which he does. The thing is, you have to get a good run out of that last turn to make a move into turn 1. That's the key to this race. And pass it. As well as trying to make a move coming around turn 6 right now, turn 6, 7, right here. Get a good run out there into the bus stop. Those are probably your biggest passing zones for the day. Now we have no cautions so far. As well, like in the Daytona 500, we do not have any cautions. So, maybe we'll have a caution-free series, but I highly doubt that. But meanwhile, we'll have the 14 and the 00 point trying to make a move now. Right behind them is Nick Aguilar and Liam Mahone. Aguilar trying to make a move around the outside, like goes too deep. Meanwhile, Colin Grace behind him trying to make a move on Alex Tenney. It does work this time. Unbelievable stuff by that young 15-year-old out of Dillsboro, PA. Young racer, 4-time Audubon League Harrisburg champion, making his move with Matt Haas and Cardin, doing 10 hours at Monza, possibly a whole bunch of endurance races. But Endurance Cardin is something to watch out for in the future. As we're trying to figure out what's going to go on with these next couple laps if people are not going to pass. But the thing is, we have eyewear going on. Maybe tires are starting to slip away. You never know what's going to happen in these couple of races. The Ford's just dominating 1-2 right now. Alpha 3rd starting to heat up with Nathan Ormond, Colin Cropley, and Joe Peters right behind. Trying to figure out where Max Mallow is going to be. And there it is, right there, White Smith and Daniel Boyles. Boyles hanging around the outside. Won't have the room, and Smith get the battle for 29th right now. As we're just moving through the pack right now. See how everything's going. So far, it's looking fairly clean. And we're almost hitting 152s right now, as Brenna Schubert's fastest lap right now is 153.1. But if Joe can get a good run out of this corner, he might have a challenge for P4 right now. Obviously, Joe is a huge Truex fan, growing up with Matt Haas as well. And after losing his dad a couple years ago, he found out, let's try and go race again in honor of him. His dad would definitely be proud of him. Sam Patton East, one of the LVGP racers as well. Meanwhile, here's the battle for 10th, Matt Haas, David Silva. Haas is your average road course racer. Races Formula cars at the Belarus Racing Pool. 2023 plans not announced yet. Still looking for that awesome ride that he wants. It's not happening. But here's, oh, this is going to be a good battle right here. Justin Dietrich and Brenna Schubert. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. Now for 17th right now. See Carson Cole trying to make pressure on Calvin Marshall right now. Trying to figure out where the rest of the pack is. But they're on the back stretch now. But at least did not get good entrance in that corner. And that will set up Alex Patino. They're up in the chicane. Meanwhile, battle for 3rd is coming up right here. Nathan Ormond, Tim Jonick, or battle for 2nd, I should say. And Ormond getting out of shape again. That's the 2nd time he's done that. But Patino is now getting pressure from Ben Braley. So far, no cautions. And look at this group, battle for 10th right here. David De Silva, Matt Haas, Jonathan Joseph, all right there under a blanket. Haas went a little wide there, maybe trying to set him up for a bus stop, but it's not going to pay off that good. Meanwhile, San Oskin controlling the front right now. If we're going to come up to halfway into this race, when will tire be in effect? When will fuel be in effect? That's going to come up in just maybe a couple laps as he goes a tad wide there. If he tries to go defensive, that might hurt him. Because here comes Jonik and Orman. And won't pay off. Meanwhile, all drivers have set, or almost about to get the halfway point. There we go. So all drivers are now clear, half the race. Let's see what's going on up here as Haas lost 2 spots all of a sudden. Haas just lost 2 spots to the 00 and the 42. Wonder what happened there. Meanwhile, the top 9 are pulling away. The drivers that did get DQ'd. The 6 of Kyle Manger. The 8 of Chris Cialowski. Let's see. The 7 of Colin Good. The 32. I don't see in here as well. See the 50. I don't see the 50. Maybe that's just a hard time. The 77 of Ryan Miller. I don't see him in here. Oh, a couple of DQs, but nothing too major. Saw Joe Peters go wide a little bit. Might set up a pass for Indy Cassie. Wow, Colin Grace and Nick Aguilar. Ooh, we'll switch directions by Grace, but won't hurt him deeply. Through the field now, see how everybody's doing so far. Look, everybody looks to still be running. Yes, everybody's still running. Question is, when will tire factor be in effect? Will we even have a pit stop? Thinking about it now. And Orman again gets very loose. What's going on with that 9 car that's entering that hard section that's throwing him off his game? Meanwhile, battle for 11th right here is Jonathan Joseph and Liam Mahone. But David De Silva was hanging on for dear life in that 99 car. But that's his teammate behind him, so I don't know if he's going to do anything about that. But meanwhile, Dietrich in the 37 trying to put pressure on the 30 of Alex Penn. As I saw just in the back room, the 40 went a little wide. And that's going to set up for the 5 of Nathan Lavender. But that 9 car looked really quick on the straights. But during the curves, it just does not want to grip at all. But Brendan Schubert still with the fastest lap of 1:53.1. This top 9 is just broken away from the pack right now. So we got 7 laps to go. Well, promptly, that time he got really loose. Is that a pass for Joe Peters? No, it won't. Look at this battle right here. That's the 98, 20, 7. 7 just lost spots as well. So maybe it's starting to slick up a little bit. Meanwhile, in the background, I just saw the 00 just got by. Now calling Grace pressure and Matt Haas, mentor. Oh man, that's nearly wrecked it in the behind him. See Christian Barker behind, pressured Brenner Schubert. Now it's going to get pressured by the 41 of Pete Ennis. So hard. Trying to keep it nice and clean for everybody right now. Now we're at 6 laps to go. Sam and Hoskins controlling the way right now. Let every single lap dominated for pole right now. But one tiny mistake. Didn't do like that like Orman did again. Oh my goodness, Orman. That car is all over the place. Kind of coming in the top 6 now, starting to break away, but Tino's just hanging on there for dear life, trying to stay in this little bubble right here with the top 9. But this is coming down to the wire back here as 10th through 23rd are all in this big pack right here. As we're going to see the 2 right there. And then we got the next pack behind, which is kind of more spread out. But so far, nothing too crazy. Going around the bus stop again, coming up to 5 laps to go. And I at this point, I would just stay out. Orman's gonna try something for the inside here. Trying to break away the Chevys. Oh man, gonna get tight. And Peter's going on the inside. Oh man! That's what happens. That's what happens when you lose spots. Now Peter's gonna go around the outside and he will take the third spot now. Now it's gonna get really interesting now with the 9 behind the 22. After the 12 almost lost it. So now we know the reason why we have the 7 and the 14 that dropped back 2 spots. Because of what happened there with the 12. Things are getting interesting right now. We're gonna come at the 4 to go now. Still, 153.1 is still time to beat right now. Our fastest lap, Brennan Schubert. Probably's not going to let that 12 get away right now. So he's trying to put all the pressure he can right now on him. And maybe just like that, they may have gotten him loose right there. Just enough to set up a run. And look at all the drivers go sideways there. Lots and lots of them. And somehow calling Grace may get around the back cross. Not toughing it around the outside. I don't think he'll have the grip, and Grace will clear him. Now all one needs to do is just chase down that number 22. Make it a Hendrick 2 in a row. Start off the season right now. Still, that 22 looks dominant out there. That 9 is not getting away right now. Not letting him get away right now. When it comes to stuff like this, one to keep an eye out on is the 9 car. That car and the 22 look near perfection on road courses. But now the 9 has closed up, but it's going to be 3 to go this time. Question is, what's his quickest lap? It won't be that, but definitely quicker than the 22. 22's fastest lap is a 153.7 versus 153.4, so that's about 3/10 there. But losing it all over track as well. Trying to look at camera angles. There's the 30 of Alex Penn making a move on Justin Dietrich. And he will make that pass. Or will he? Oh man, it's getting really close, and someone has to back off, and it's going to be the 3rd. No, he's still there. Oh my, still trying to battle it out. Into turn 5. Schubert's loving this, trying to gain on every second. And finally, we're going to have Dietrich settle it in to pass the 30. on the bus stop. Coming up to 2 laps to go. What can Nathan Ormond do? Or, matter of fact, what can Joe Peters do as well? So this is going to be the big question right now. As we got Colin Grace trying to make a move around the outside. No, it won't work. Oh, he wheel-hopped it. Oh, that's going to hurt him. Cut the curve, the yellow curve. That's not what you want to do. But my, oh my, we're still having a boring race here. Oh my. But hey, next week we're going to do a mile and a half out in Las Vegas, so... As I... definitely upload my computer. See what else is happening back here. But Dietrich's now trying to move on Aguilar. Dietrich's trying to make moves, and yes, he will. He will make that move. Aguilar tried to get it back, but it won't be that easy. Now he's going to come to the 14 of Matt Haas. Dietrich will have 2 laps, or make it 1.5 laps, in order to make a pass there. But, time's running out for Nathan Ormond. He has 1 lap to complete pass on the 22 of Samet Oskins. This time by is the white flag for Samet Oskin. Got 1 lap to hold off the field at Daytona Road Course. But Peters this time getting real slidey out there. Oh, Haas, slide, look, oh man. Here comes the 88 of Brendan Schuberth on Alex Penn. Trying to go around the outside. Well, make it stick, brother. Oh man, this is gonna be real close. He's gonna give it up and around this corner. No driver will. These drivers aren't giving it an edge. Brenda trying to pull off the grip on the outside. And somehow she is going to make it work. Not yet. It's not completed. Now it is. Whoa, got to move. No, it doesn't pay off. Oh, man. I thought it would. But meanwhile, up front, that 22 of Samet Oskin. What a performance this car has. Coming around the final few corners. And Samet Oskin comes to the final straight, and he will win here at Daytona Road Course. And I guarantee you, 1 more lap. 1 more lap. And I believe Ormond would have passed him. But yeah, we have the 22 Sam Hoskins wins. Second place, Nathan Ormond. Joe Peters, third place. Nice job by him. After he's not performing at road courses. And that's not his forte, but finishes third here, which is really good. Fourth is Chen Jornick. Fifth, St. Pattonese. Sixth, Colin Cropley. Alex Patina, seventh. Andy Cassie, eighth. Ben Braley, ninth. And Jonathan Joseph, after not making the 500, finishes in the top 10. What a good day for him. As we're going to scroll down the field as well. David De Silva, Liam Mahone, Colin Grace, Matt Haas, Justin Dietrich, Nick Aguilar, Alex Penn, Brendan Schuberth, 18 Christian Barker, and the 40 Dylan Matthews, top 20. Nate Lavender, Jake Ennis, Brandon Devine, Chris Harvey, Christian Peterson, Wyatt Smith, Tanner Campos, and Rockbot Colony, the 95 Matt Meekum, and Daniel Boyle's top 30. The 21 of Tava Marshall, Karsten Cole, Kenneth Watson, Alex Smith, Cooper Van Horn, Jack Carpentier, Tom Callan, RJ Cummins. The 3018, Jeff Ramsell, the 3 of Charlie Wembley, as they go. I didn't even realize that was the pit lane. Charlie Wembley. But yeah, trying to make this pit lane. Watch what they do. They don't even attempt that corner. Meanwhile, Ben DeSimos, Carl Lynchwater, and Henry Kelleher rounds out the field. What a boring race this was. Anyways, that will do it here for today. You can see this race. My name is Matt Haas. See you in Las Vegas.